So I finally watched Sweeney's new movie, and let's just say, I'm not impressed. Americana is a long, sloppy mess that has you checking your phone to see how much time you have left in this movie. But don't worry, Sweeney, Halsey, that one guy from Euphoria, the other guy that everyone likes, and the guy from Scary Movie are in this movie. What could go wrong? Right? It has to be good. But no, it is not good. So what is this great American comedy slash social commentary really about? Well, it's about multiple groups trying to get this really expensive Native American ceremonial shirt. You have wannabe gangsters, collectors, Native Americans, wannabe Native Americans, a cult, and two young dumb people who are trying to get this one thing that's somehow worth up to $500,000. What? How is this one shirt that looks like you can buy it at a cheap knockoff Native American store, which is ran by an old white guy who's scamming dumb white European tourists into buying a $15 Native American shirt and making them feel like, oh, I got the Native American experience while I was in America. How is that thing? It looks like that. How is it worth all this money? What a mess. There's also not really a lot going on in this plot, so we'll just get right into this review. Let's just get what I liked out of the way. I liked some of the jokes. They were, kind of funny. Not really good, but like a good chuckle. I thought the kid who thought he was Sitting Bull was funny and something new to watch. And the ending was actually pretty sweet, with Halsey realizing her mistake and going back for her son, the reincarnation of Sitting Bull. Yes, I know it's spoilers, but none of you guys are going to watch this movie anyways. I thought Simon Rex was good, and it's good to see him in another movie. I'm a big fan of the Scary Movie franchise, and I loved him because of those movies, so I'm just glad to see that he's working, and he's still pretty good. This movie also had some powerful dark moments that brought you back into the movie after a bunch of corny jokes. Like, it got really dark at some points. This movie had some stuff going for it, but overall it's just a bad movie. There are really three things that I really don't like about this film that I have to say. Sweeney should just stick to promoting brands and doing commercials. Halsey isn't the next big musician to break into the movie industry. She should just stick to music. And this movie's pacing is so long that this almost 2-hour film feels like it's a 5-hour movie. Yes, this movie's almost 2 hours long. There are also a lot of other problems with this movie. The jokes are mostly bad and they'll get maybe like a chuckle out of you. Sweeney's stutter is so bad and forced, and it makes you dread any scene with her because the scene that should take up probably 5-6 minutes ends up just feeling like an hour long. The social commentary of this film could have been good and is kind of going in the right direction, but it doesn't stick the landing at all. This movie takes way too long to get to the big gunfight, and that's why we're all here. But when they finally get there, it's not executed well, and it doesn't last long at all. I can see why it took 2 years to release this movie. This movie isn't doing well at the box office. It's made $500,000 on an opening week, and it's only getting worse. Apparently, Lionsgate, the movie that produced this movie and decided that they should wait 2 years, isn't too upset about this because they think they can make their money through streaming. But I got some hard truth for you guys. This movie isn't going to do well in streaming. People are going to turn this movie on because they see Sweeney and they see their favorite musician, Halsey. I'm like, oh, what's this? They're going to watch it. The first 10 minutes, they're going to turn this off. Some movies that do really bad in the box office or get terrible reviews do really well in streaming. That's because they're usually like turn your brain off kind of movies, or they're movies that are just like a fun, easy watch that's like enjoyable and it's free for them. And so they enjoy the movie and it does well in streaming. However, this movie isn't it. This movie, you have to turn your brain on to enjoy it. Really turn your brain on. Actually, you gotta turn your brain on and then turn it off at the same time so you can actually enjoy the jokes because they're not funny. And it's just bad pacing. Like, people don't watch a streaming movie for pacing. They want to watch a fast-paced, good movie that they can watch after work or with dinner or literally anything. And if it's a long-paced movie that's, dragged out, they want to watch a really good movie, like Oscar-worthy movie. This isn't it. This movie's just bad. I'm going to have to give this movie a 4 out of 10, making it one of the worst movies of the year, in my opinion. So what do you guys think of Americana? Was my rating fair? Comment below your thoughts. Thanks again for watching. Please subscribe and leave a like. Goodbye, y'all.